Jessica, you have been around from the beginning. You actually created the logo for our creative music making shirts. So tell us a little bit about what is that? What can people expect if they come in as a participant for the whole event of creative music making? And then Clinton, maybe I'll have you talk about what people can expect as an audience member.
So creative music making has been this annual opportunity for 13 years at this point, that supports individuals who attend services at the St. Louis Arc, so adults with disabilities of quite a wide variety. It supports them in connecting with music therapists, licensed or board certified rather, and students of music therapy, right? And also St. Louis Symphony Orchestra musicians. So we're bringing all these different types of musicians, including those people with disabilities, together to experience something as one unit. My background is in orchestral music. That is what I grew up doing. That is what I went to college for. And there's nothing more powerful than being on stage and having the music being created around you. It's most certainly valuable to be an audience member, but when you're in it and it's surrounding you and kind of enveloping you, it gives you a whole different experience. So we want to make sure that we're offering that to the folks we support. But the program includes 2 days of practice and fun where we get to know each other. We write songs, we come up with instrumental parts of those songs and lyrics to new things. We learn a lot of new songs and familiar pop songs or country songs or whatever to share with each other. Usually there's a talent portion of our practices where everybody shows off their musical abilities. And then on that third day, we go to either Maryville University's auditorium or the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra's Powell Hall and perform for our friends and family and community members.
So Clinton, what was that performance like this year?
You know, I've been able to attend several of the performances, and they are always extremely exciting and very engaging for you as an audience member. Not only do you get to kind of see the culmination of what, the ARC participants, those Maryville students and the symphony musicians have kind of put together for us on stage, but they also do a really great job of incorporating the audience into their performances, and giving us the opportunity to kind of participate along with them during portions of it as well.
Yeah, I think for me this year, I've been to, I think, all of them, and it was really very exciting for me to see how big the crowd was this year. We were very lucky that we got some marketing support to get some of our young families out from the special school district. And it was so great to see all kinds of people in the audience, all ages, all demographics, and they were all loving the show. And it was really, I think that makes a big difference when you are on that stage to be able to look out and see an enthusiastic audience. So that was really cool from my perspective. Crystal, it was your first time. What did you expect? Did it surprise you in any way?
I had a wonderful experience. It was the first time as the director of the music therapy program at Maryville University, but being a music therapist in St. Louis for over 20 years, I'd been able to attend the final performances and get to see those, but I was always on the outside looking in. And so what was most exciting for me was not just that performance, but the 2 days leading up to it. That was the first time I got to be a part of the practices, of the rehearsals, of those group music therapy sessions. And that was the piece that was just invigorating and phenomenal. And having students that are leading those groups, we focus on our clientele and the individuals from ARC, but a lot of the students, it was the first time that they'd ever had the opportunity to really get to lead a group and to be a group participant as a clinician. And so I also was looking at it from that lens as well, that I had that prideful moment. You can't help but have the proud mother moment where you're looking at your students and just being so excited with what they're getting to demonstrate and taking what they learned in the classroom and then putting that into a real life clinical experience. So I love watching the performance at Powell Hall, but for me, the thrill is getting to see those 2 long, energizing days leading up to that was just an absolute thrill.